All right, now welcome to SC Custom Designs, where we are continuing the series. It's a new series, by the way. I think I got to scooch down a little bit. On how to create a bandsaw box. This is your most basic bandsaw box. Essentially, it is glued up wood. This is going to be glued up. These are 4x4s, which I planed, and I'll go through that real quick. And you glue them up, and you take that block over to the bandsaw. We'll be showing you all of that in the series, so please follow it. So if it's the first time that you're seeing videos on bandsaw boxes, this is the type of box that you're probably going to want to make, because it's quite easy. When I first started to consider making a bandsaw box, or even heard of them, it scared me. So I did my research just like you're doing, and I found a guy that basically got right to it, showed me how to do it. Wish there was more information in it. So, but at any rate, I figured it out. So we're going to go over exactly how to do that. But at this stage, I want to catch you up on how I got my 4x4s looking beautiful the way they are now, and consistent. I'm going to take you off the mount. Apologies for the shaking. All right, sorry about that, guys. We'll try to do our best not to move too fast. Also, look, we picked up one of these guys. This is a full HD 1080p. Pick it up for $49 at Target. And look how cute this little guy is here. Hopefully between this and my new tripod, this is actually pretty slick. He's telescoping, and he pulls out, and I can move him around the shop. He comes up to about here, I'd say about 4 feet or so. So with that, hopefully our video is going to be a little more stable, so I can afford a little bit more money to get a better system. So these 4x4s were ugly. I mean, they were just inconsistent, and one sitting next to the other, they were just not the same. So how I achieved this to get them all the same size on all 4 corners was with the planer. And really glad that we got this planer a couple years ago, and it's been servicing me well. One of the biggest downfalls to the unit is it doesn't have the helix cutter on it. In other words, you know, it has the plain straight knives. And I'm going to come down and show you one of the issues. The first thing, you can get this issue the first time you run this if you're not careful. You're going to have these horrible scratches into the blades. And so that basically got the blade got nicked, and it is now causing that problem. But it didn't cause it everywhere, and it didn't come all the way down, which is interesting. That being said, I have these guys clamped up. This is what I do. I'll clamp a thing up and keep it together for a couple days. Make sure everything is, make sure it's going to behave, basically. So I'm very pleased at the new depth that my lovely one's going to have. So in other words, look at how much more depth she's going to have. Almost a full board in some. So she'll be able to get that much more into the bandsaw boxes. These bandsaw boxes will go on a shelf. They used to be under her sewing table. I made her a custom sewing table. But now, so I get to inherit these guys. All right, so this is your plain bandsaw box, and really all you got to do is to get wood and glue it up together. This is some bamboo boards, cutting boards that we picked up real cheap. This is left over from a coffee table I picked up on the side of the road. And here is the other joint up pieces of wood, more bamboo. And really you glue them all together, and then you just let your mind go away into the creativity land. And it's amazing. Just look up my bandsaw boxes in my series, in my videos. And some of them are really, really woo-woo. It's like, how did you ever dream that up? Well, you just take your time and let the wood choose the design. And so can only imagine what they're going to look like. So, all right, so let's come back over here. This is all about introducing myself again in the new year 2020. We are already into the projects. We're in February already. I feel like I'm behind, actually. So the next step is going to be to take these guys and cut them into their sizes, which I already have measured out on the boards. Here's the other set that I have here. And if we flip this carefully, it's going to be on the side, the last side I can possibly look at, right? So 7 1/4 inches, 7 1/2, and 15 1/2, I believe. So this guy's going to be. So, and what you have to figure out, of course, is, you know, when you get these big knots, you want to make sure those knots are going to be where it's going to interfere with the structure of your unit, so on and so forth. So you really got to figure that out ahead of time. If at all possible, you might want to put this on the inside or on the back side of the bandsaw. You just got to try to figure that out, and I had to do that up here as well. So, all right, there you go. You're all caught up with this. So again, the next thing we'll be doing is take it to the chop saw, cut them into their pieces, and then we'll be getting out the so the thing about doing live videos, I have all kinds of fun surprises. Not sure what fell. Oh, the handle from this fell off from the planer. Let's stick that back on there, or just set it here for now. We'll get out the biscuit joiner. The biscuit joiner is down here. So we'll get that guy out, and we'll figure out which biscuits are the right size. It's a great way to join things up. There's also domino biscuit joiner, and so that's what we'll do. We'll do that, and then we'll glue them up. Then I'm going to take them back upstairs, because we're down in the wood shop now. I don't know where in the world my thermometer went. I usually have them stuck to the side of the bandsaw, and it's also a humidity level, so you can figure out what your humidity. This time it's in the middle of the winter, in February. As a matter of fact, it's going to be really, really cold coming up. And yeah, my shop's a mess. I keep saying I'll clean it, and well, there you go. So you want to keep track of that. If you have to, just get some buckets of water and put them around. So, all right, so there you go. We got the bandsaw boxes. We're just about finished here. And then we're going to be putting together the hexagon shells. I got 3 hexagon shells all cut out, ready to glue up. I ordered this clamp here from Bessie, where it's a strap system with a pull handle that tightens the strap. And I picked up 2 sets of these so that it can go around that 30-degree angle. So you can imagine the normal angle isn't going to work out for you. Thanks for coming to my shop. Please subscribe to my channel if you dig what I'm laying down. I want to thank you, all your subscribers. We are so close to that 1,000, and I'm very excited about that. It's one of the reasons why I went out and picked up a better camera, video camera. It's going to mean more work for me, but smoother viewing for you. So that's how that's going to work. All right, take care. God bless. I'll say goodbye in several languages for you. Shalom, uvracha, masalami, tutzins, tzajin. Bye-bye.